Hi, I'm Mike Guitar Wolf, and this is a review of Monster Hunter Rise. And welcome back. So, this is my first review. Monster Hunter Rise is an action adventure, create your own character, RPG style, hack and slash, weapons and armor building type of game. It has an open piece of land you can explore as you go on your hunt and take in some of the beauty it has to offer. Each landscape has something different to offer, as well as looks and, of course, monsters. So let's get into the game and talk more about Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter Rise looks fantastic. The levels all have different settings, landscapes, plants, and monsters. You can choose the place you want to go depending on what you're looking for. As far as looking from monitor to handheld, there are some differences in quality. On monitor, it has a nice, smooth look to it, but when you play it on handheld, it's sharper looking with a slight pixelation. Other than that, either way you play it, it's Monster Hunter Rise, and being able to play it on the go, I think, is a big plus. Now that we've got the what is and the looks of Monster Hunter Rise, let's take a look at the story. As a new hunter, you learn that the village has been overrun, and the few hunters that are left, including the master, the trainer, the twin, and the chief that register you, one of the few that help defend the village from falling. Now you, and many others like you, are sent out to make sure the village stays safe, slaying the most dangerous monsters and keeping peace for the people. The feel of the game is pretty satisfying for the most part. Everything from the wire bug to riding your mount, which is a really big dog, has a good response, whether you're using your Joy-Cons or your Pro Controller. Your weapons, depending on the type you pick, have a style type. Battles are varied, and how you play is up to you. I do wish you can turn around mid-swing or pull. That way, you can change the direction of your attack. Other than that, it's fun. Your HUD is something you do have to take some time to get used to. So first, on the top right-hand corner, you'll see a green and yellow bar. The green is your health, and the yellow is your stamina. Below your stamina bar is a sword with different colors on it. This is the sharpness of your blade. If you let it get too low, it just doesn't do damage at all, and your weapon just bounces off whatever you're hunting. Next is your map. This is located at the bottom left, and it's pretty sizable. It usually lays out where you have to go, monsters that are around, and where you are located. It's pretty helpful if you get lost too. Your D-pad left and right HUD lets you call your owl, ride your dog, take pictures, do emotes, do action poses, and chat. Your left bumper allows you to use potions, eat, set traps, and sharpen your blade. Now for the bottom middle, you will see two glowing bugs. This is your stamina meter for your wire bug. It is a fun way to get around any map. Also, in every map, you have a tent. In it, you can sort out items, change your weapons, order food, choose your armor, and it has a buddy board. Customize to your playstyle and have fun. Okay, let's talk tools now. The village is a great tool to help you on your quest. You can get your armor and weapons upgraded, eat, your inventory chest is here, get key items for the merchant, and listen to two cats play a really good drum beat. It's so good. Next is your weapon. Whatever your style is, I'm sure there's one for you. Everything from giant bows, axes, swords, samurai swords, katanas, gun cannon, hammer, a lance, a short sword with shield. With a little practice and experience, you can master any style you want. Your sharpening tool. This is really important that you know what it's called, so you don't have the same problem I had trying to figure it out. So after you go through some training, you'll find out your sharpening tool is called a whetstone. So when you see your sword meter getting lower than you want, hold the L bumper and move around with Y and A and find your stone. This will allow you to get back in the fight and keep dealing some good damage. Continuing on with the L button, this is also a great tool. Remembering where potions, rations, traps, bullets, and your whetstone is all in your L inventory or pouch. Finally, your wire bug. It's the fastest way to travel, and you can use it just about anywhere and any way. So get out there and experience the fun of swinging in style. And finally, the monsters. Each monster has its own look, element type, and battle style. Some are snipers, some just won't get out of your face, and some are a little of both. With that, each monster also has a tier rank, ranking from common to legendary, so prepare wisely. Each monster you encounter will also leave monster parts, allowing you to level up your armor or weapon of choice, if you defeat it. Also, if you can manage to master your wire bug and stun a monster, you can ride it, allowing you to use all its moves temporarily. If you have it long enough, it will fill a special meter and unleash a good blow. Each battle is different, so prepare yourself as you see fit. And if you feel the need to call a friend, there is an online section. This allows you to invite your friends and take on a battle for fun, or one that you may be stuck on. So in conclusion, Monster Hunter Rise is a fun pick for anyone who wants to try a monster slayer. It takes a little time to get used to the mechanics of the game, but it has a training section to help you out as well, detailing hunting, harvesting, using your HUD, monster riding, and of course, monster hunting. So fly high and stay sharp. No matter how you play, Monster Hunter Rise has something for adventurers and veterans alike. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it, and thank you for joining me. I'm Mike R. Guitar Wolf, and this is a review of Monster Hunter Rise.